It's always to know you have a good teammate, man. Bijan Robinson did an interview with Kelly Price, man, the Fox 5, and he talked about Elijah um, starting at the right tackle position for Caleb McGarry. You know, Storm Norton is out, and Caleb McGarry started over 90 games in his career, so that's going to be a tough hole to fill. But when you look at Elijah Wilkinson, he's also started 45 games in his career, so he has starting experience. That's a plus. But I give y'all my thoughts, my finishing thoughts after this.
A lot of people on the outside are talking about with Caleb going down, Elijah coming in for him at right tackle. How does that affect you in the run game? Because there's like a lot of conversation about how that's affecting Michael and the quarterback play, but how does that affect the run game for you?
It doesn't. Not one bit. You know, Caleb, you know, obviously Caleb is such for him to go down.
Right.
And that's one of our dogs. Like, you know, he does such a good job out there. But I think people are really sleeping on Elijah because, like, you know, he's such a proven talent too. Like, you know, he started for the Chicago Bears. Like, dude is a beast. Like, all he needs is opportunity. So for him to have this opportunity and just to hear him and be like, bro, like, you know, I don't care what nobody says about me. Like, I'm gonna go out here and prove to everybody, like, you know, this is what I do. And to hear him say that, like, obviously it gives everybody confidence. But like, you know, it's really like he's really about it. And you know, I think he loves this opportunity and he loves, you know, to be this next man up because, you know, I just told him, I was like, bro, like, you know, anything that anybody has to say, you know, it's all just words. Like, you control your narrative, you control your destiny, you control your story, and you're going to help this team become the best that it's going to be. You're going to help this whole line become the best that it's going to be. So, like, he understands that. He already knows that, and man, it's just going to be fun playing with him on Sunday.
And those are positive words to live by, man. When you have a teammate that believes in you, that speaks highly of you, and they've only been teammates this year. With Elijah Wilkinson when he was the last time, Bijan, I don't think he was even in the league at that point. So when you think about getting positive words, filling a big spot that you know you have to fill, and Caleb McGarry a starter, that is confidence. And I know Zach Robinson is going to have a plan to help Elijah Wilkinson on that side because y'all know Wilkinson is also a guard, and I feel like he played better there with those 9 games a couple of years ago. So when you look at what's going on with this offensive line and rotation, I think Michael Jarrell is his backup to trade from Seattle for the 7th round pick. You also have Ryan Hayes and who was that other guy? Carter Warren, I think his name was, backing those guys up on the practice squad. They can be elevated anytime, but like Raheem Morris said, they have to get in, learn the system, get into the scheme, get in the film room, and learn everything that's going on because it's a lot to pack in just 1 to 2 weeks. So it could be anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks before you see even the practice squad guys called up or if they'll get a chance to play. But that depends on if Michael Jarrell does not work out. But he played very tough against Atlanta last year with the Seattle Seahawks, so I have faith in him as well. But Bijan Robinson gives Elijah Wilkinson a vote of confidence. I love it. Tell me what y'all think. Drop those comments and we're going to holler, man. Peace.